Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a bit of a different video. I'm going to show off my vinyl collection. I haven't been collecting vinyl for a long time. I've just been collecting vinyls for the past month or two. And the first vinyl we have Dr. Dre 2001. This album was one of the first rap albums I properly listened to. I really love the album. You know, still Dre, one of my favorite songs ever. What's the Difference? It's very good. Forgot About Dre is a great song. It's a struggle to get out. There we go. Just two of them. A side A, side B. Side A, the Lolo intro, the Watcher, Fuck You, Still Dre, and Big Egos. And here's side C and side D. Side C has Let's Get High, Bitch, Neighbors, The Car Bomb, Murder Inc., Education, Summer LA Neighbors, Pause for Porno. And on side D, we have Housewife, Act Right, Bang Bang, and the Message. For some reason, they put it in one. They put both of the vinyls in one. It's pretty awkward. They could have just had it fold out. Yeah, it's full of West Coast bangers. If you look there, it's a bit fucked up. Because I used to have it here, up there. And basically, one of my cats jumped up and basically ruined some of the vinyls I had. It's pretty annoying. The second vinyl I've got, What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. Probably one of my favourite R&B albums of all time. Here it's got some of the lyrics inside. It's got a bunch of really nice photos. And it's got some information. The song What's Going On is one of my favourite songs of all time. It's just a really feel-good and great song. Here is the vinyl. We've got side 1 and side 2. Side 1 is What's Going On, What's Happening Brother, Flying High, Save the Children, God Is Love, Mercy Mercy Me, The Ecology. And side 2 has Ride On, Holy Holy, and Inner City Blues, Made Me Wanna Holler. It's really a great album. I really recommend it if you're trying to get into some R&B or soul music. This and Stevie Wonder music if you want to get into soul or R&B music. I love this album. It's definitely my favourite Marvin Gaye album. What's Going On? And the third album I've got, D'Angelo and the Vanguard, The Black Messiah. I reviewed this album. It's really a great album. Love it to bits. Love it, love it, love it. Inside we've got a quote. Perpetrators beware, say a prayer if you dare for the believers. With a faith at the size of a seed enough to be redeemed, relegated to savages bound by the way of the deceivers. So there's that. I also got a little picture of D'Angelo right there. Got a few pictures in here. Trying to find my way around it. Two pictures. We got one of a close up of his mouth, which is nice. One of him playing the guitar with another guy behind him. And we've got the track list here with the lyrics. Really love that. It's a really great album. I would also recommend this if you're looking into some R&B or even newer R&B. Got some more information there. There's a code there. Don't know what it's for, but you can use it if you want. These are two vinyls. Just black paper sleeves. You got side A, side B. Shit. Side A's got Ain't That Easy, Thousand Deaths, and The Charade. And side B has got Sugar Daddy and Really Love. That's a great side. Got side C, side D. Side C has Back to the Future Part 1, Till It's Done 2-2, and Prayer. Side D, Betray My Heart, The Door, and Back to the Future Part 2, and Another Life. You know, I haven't seen this album really talked about, all time. I absolutely love this album. It's one of my favourite albums ever. That's why I reviewed it. That's why I've got a vinyl of it. And it's pretty underrated. Don't know why that is. There's a bitch to get in there. Oh shit. I almost fell out the other side. D'Angelo and the Vanguard. Really recommend this album. Gave it a review. Now for my fourth album. I've got Earl Sweatshirt. I don't like shit. I don't go outside. Earl Sweatshirt is probably one of my favourite rappers ever. This album really gives a dark sort of mood, puts you in a dark place. And on the sleeve, there's some really cool pictures, some interesting pictures. There, Earl Sweatshirt. And then on the back here, you've got the track list and some of the information about it, like the writers and the producers. And here is the vinyl and a code stuck to it. Yep. And the vinyl has some pretty cool pictures. It's one of a coffin and an angel in the top left. And the other one, which I'm assuming is the first side. Like I said before, one of my favourite albums of all time. Planning on getting the Some Rap Songs vinyl. But, you know, believe it or not, Earl Sweatshirt vinyls aren't all over the place. And for the fifth vinyl, we've got Death Grips, The Money Store. As I said in my top albums of 2018, Death Grips are one of my favourite rap groups of all time. Here we've got the songs Get Got, The Fever, Lost Boys, and the rest. We've got some lyrics there. We've got the rest of the album here. Got a photo of someone pissing in a public place, which is pretty cool, I guess. It's definitely something. So it's pretty unique. Got at the back, we've got a little desk, and we've got an eyeball on the other side. That scared the shit out of me when I first opened it. The first side, you know, Get Got, The Fever, Lost Boys, Blackjack, Hustle Bones, I've Seen Footage, and Double Helix. And the second side, System Black, The Cage, Punk Weight, Fuck That, Bitch Please, and Hacker, which is probably my favourite song from Death Grips. You know, if I were to rank albums all time, this would probably be in the higher up. This is definitely Death Grips' best album. It's the most experimental hip-hop album I've ever heard, probably, off the top of my head. It's a great album. I really do recommend it. It's got a weird album cover, but other than that, it's a fantastic album. The sixth album, we've got The Velvet Underground and Nico, The Velvet Underground. I've got the Peel Slowly and See. I know what's under it. It's a pink banana. But I don't want to risk stuffing this up and ripping it. And anyways, I like the banana. On the back, we've got some nice photos. And The Velvet Underground, produced by Andy Warhol. On the inside, we've got some cutouts of news quotes about The Velvet Underground. And also the track list and the producers. And some really great photos of the band members, Velvet Underground. When I first heard this album, I didn't expect it to be this great at the first listen, but it really is a bloody great record. One of the greatest records of all time, if not the greatest. We got the side one, the vinyl there. Sunday Morning, I'm Waiting for the Man, Femme Fatale, Venus and Furs, Run Run Run, All Parties Tomorrow. Then we got the second side, Heroin, There She Goes Again, I'll Be Your Mirror, the Black Angels Death Song, European Sun to Delmore Schwartz. When I first heard this album, I didn't think it was going to be that great. This was when I was first getting into rock music. And I fell in love with it the first listen. Some of the topics they cover, it's just mind-blowing, and can't believe it was released in like 1967, only got its acclaim a decade later. And I really see the influences in this, and the stuff that they talk about is on another level. So yeah, really do recommend this album and recommend buying the vinyl. You can peel if you want. It's a pink banana. One of, if not the greatest album of all time. And the final album I've got is one of my top 5 favourite albums of all time. I only got this yesterday, luckily. Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly. I when I first heard this album, I didn't know how to feel about it, to be honest. It was a really different album compared to what was coming out at the time. Very jazz rap inspired. It's oh my, I can't even say enough good about this album. And I don't know if you guys can see, yeah, just about. Um, there's writing. It has the information about the song, and it has hold on, has information about the song. Yeah, you can see there these walls. It has who wrote it, the producers, and stuff like that. You can only see that in lighting, but it's very creative. Got nice pictures of Kendrick Lamar here, and on the other side, got the producers. You know, all the stuff you want to shout out. And it's even got Braille here. It's got Braille here for all you blind people out there. This also seems to be a bitch to get out. Here we've got side A with Wesley's Theory, For Free, Interlude, King Kunsa, Institutionalized, and These Walls. And side B, You, Alright, and For Sale, and Mama. You know, when I'm talking like greatest hip hop albums of all time, this album for some reason doesn't seem to come up, maybe because it's a bit early. But I think it has a good shot at being the best album, best hip hop album of all time. Side C, Hood Politics, How Much a Dollar Costs, Complexion, Azuli Love, and The Black of the Berry. And side D, You Ain't Got a Lie, Mama Said, I, and Mortal Man. This is the type of album where you know where you were when you first listened to it. I first listened to it on holiday. Listened to it in a bathroom while I was taking a shit. And to be honest, the first time I didn't like it that much. And then when I first got it, I first got most of the records. I got what it was about. I was headed up to Sydney, listened to this whole album, and me mind was blown. It's a really great black empowerment album. It's just so good. I can't say enough good about it. I really do recommend this album if you want to get into hip hop. This album is such an essential record. You know, songs like Institutionalized, These Walls, How Much a Dollar Costs, The Black of the Berry, some of the greatest songs I've ever heard. And I really do recommend listening to this album and even buying the vinyl. It really is a great record, a classic record. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got some good recommendations out of this. I'm really getting into vinyls. I haven't got a record player yet. I'm planning on getting one soon, hopefully. And that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see ya.